Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, September 16th, 23. I am blessed to be alive this morning. Just grateful to have this opportunity. And I pray that you're having a wonderful morning as well. And we'll continue to have a blessed day. I am continuing in my reading of Joshua. And I was in chapter 14. And I think about all the people that we know of, people of faith, right? We know about Abraham, we know about Moses, but what about some other folks in the Bible that we don't really hear too much about? And one of those people would be Caleb. So Caleb was one of the original scouts who entered to the Promised Land, and he was working with Joshua. And I read in chapter 14, starting at verse 6, and there was a promise that God made to Caleb that he would give him a personal inheritance. And if he obviously obeyed God. And one thing we know is we read that they were victorious. Joshua and his crew, they were victorious in each battle. As I talked about in a previous video, they followed the instructions of the Lord, and God blessed them tremendously. God opened up doors. He fought all their battles. He fought the kings and all the tribes around the city, around the whole entire area. And so God was just blessing and opening up doors. But God made a promise to Caleb, a personal promise to Caleb, a promise of land that he would have and call his own. And it's something because Caleb did not receive that promise until 45 years later. Caleb was 40 years old when they scouted out the land. And 45 years later, God had given the promise to Caleb. And I think about that because Caleb still remained faithful for the 45 years. He remained faithful from the start of his ministry until 45 years later. He was 85 years old when God gave him his inheritance. How many of us will be willing to wait that long to receive a promise? We don't want to wait a day. We don't want to wait a day to receive something from the Lord. 45 years. We know Abraham and Sarah waited many years as well. But I just want to talk about somebody different that we don't really hear too much about. And that's Caleb. But Caleb remained faithful from the start of his ministry to the end. From beginning to end. God is not just calling us to be faithful for a short period of time. God is calling us to be faithful from the time we accept him into our lives until we leave this earth. Exactly. So yes, I just wanted to share that. I got my husband preaching as well over here. Giving me some word. But I just wanted to share that because that really blessed me. I thank God for the people in the Bible who demonstrates faith, because that's what this life that we're living is, a faith walk. It's a faith process. And I'm grateful for the people in the Bible to display this faith that we are called to display as well in our lives. It's not just for them, but it's for us here now as believers on our journeys of life. So hold on to the promises of God. They are true. They are sure. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say. Really quick video, but I pray you all have a blessed day. All right?